Today we're talking about one of Glock's most overlooked concealed carry pistols, the Glock 48. Mention the Glock 48 online and you'll usually hear a few different reactions. It's just a longer Glock 43X, or it's the same footprint as a Glock 19, why not just carry Glock 19? And it's the best concealed carry pistol Glock has ever made. These are three very different opinions, and honestly, I understand all of them. Welcome back to Glockaholic76. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you like this video at the end, hit that like button. It helps us get seen by more people just like you. The Glock 48 isn't trying to be a pocket gun. It isn't trying to replace the Glock 19. It's trying to live right in the middle. Slim enough to disappear under a t-shirt, long enough to shoot like it's a much bigger pistol. Now, with Glock's new OEM 15-round magazines, conversation has changed again, but here's the interesting part. Even Glock 48 owners don't always admit the compromises that come with this design. Today, we're going to talk about those. When I bought my Glock 48, I wasn't looking for another Glock. I was looking for something easier to carry than a Glock 19, but easier to shoot than a Glock 43 or 43X. And on paper, the Glock 48 looked like Glock finally split the difference. Slim frame, longer barrel, longer sight radius, comfortable grip, and now the 15 rounds. It sounds almost perfect. And honestly, my first impressions were very positive. It pointed naturally, the extra slide length balanced the gun well, the recoil felt softer than I ever expected. I immediately understood why the Glock 48 had such a following, and then the owners are just so loyal. After carrying it for a while, a few things stood out, which leads directly to the first thing Glock 48 owners don't always admit. Now, this pistol is clear, there is no ammo anywhere, and it is 100% safe. One of the biggest criticisms of the Glock 48 is its longer slide. People assume that is what makes it harder to conceal. In reality, for most people, the extra slide disappears. It's the grip that prints. The Glock 48 grip is essentially identical to the Glock 43X. The frame itself is identical. So concealment between the two is surprisingly similar. The longer slide rarely causes any problems. In fact, some people find the longer slide actually stabilizes the gun inside the holster, causing the gun not to kind of move forward. If you're a right-handed shooter and it's in your holster here, the guns will tend to go like this if they're top heavy, especially now with the new 15-round magazines. But the Glock 48 slide, being longer with the fulcrum effect, will stay straight up and down. And there's other things you could do with your holster, like add wedges and whatnot. But I think the Glock 48 and the Glock 43X conceal much closer than most people think. If not, the Glock 48 conceals slightly better because it doesn't have that top-heavy feel. The longer slide adds that little bit extra weight. The sight radius is longer. The recoil impulse feels just slightly smoother. Does it shoot exactly like a Glock 19? No. Physics still win. The Glock 19 is heavier, but compared to most slim carry guns, the Glock 48 feels remarkably composed. That's one reason why so many owners refuse to sell theirs, but the Glock 43X gets all the attention. The Glock 19 gets all the history. Meanwhile, the Glock 48 quietly keeps building a very loyal fan base. Why? Because many owners feel like they found something that everyone else has overlooked. It's become an insider's Glock. If you've owned one, you probably understand exactly what I mean. Any Glock 48 online, optics, weapon light, they're adding the Radian afterburners with the ramjet, the magwells, triggers, extended controls, new sights like the Glock 43X. Very few stay completely stock. That isn't because the pistol is bad, it's because Glock built an outstanding foundation and owners are simply personalizing it. This one is definitely going to start an argument, but some Glock 48 owners genuinely believe it's the better concealed carry gun. Not better overall, but better for concealed carry. Why? Same capacity. When you add in your 15-round OEM magazines, it's much thinner, lighter, and easier to carry all day long than your Glock 19. It's still easy to shoot, but then the other side steps in and completely disagrees. They'll tell you, if you're already carrying a gun that size, just carry the Glock 19. And honestly, I think both sides may have a good argument. That's why this debate has never gone away. Very manageable for this slim pistol. Accuracy is outstanding. The longer sight radius makes precise shooting easier when using the 3-dot sights than many micro compacts. I have an O-Sight SE on here, and I kept the actual original Glock factory sights on this pistol, and they work just fine for co-witnessing, and it sits nice with the O-Sight SE. There's no reason for me to change it. Standard Glock reliability, it's exactly what most people would expect from a Glock. I've had no issues with this pistol, and it has been excellent in my experience. I think this is one of the easiest slim pistols to shoot well. I really enjoy the balance. I've heard it's snappier, it's not snappier. I don't think the Slimline series, personally, with the 43X or the 48 are snappy. They just require a little bit more focus to control them. You have to make sure you get the grip comfortable in your hand, which I added the Hogue grip here, and this fits me perfect. Might not work for you, but that's an important part of getting a pistol to shoot well, customizing it to your needs and your hand size. The biggest pro on this pistol is the balance between that concealability and that shootability. If you want to talk cons, it occupies a narrow niche. It's bigger than a true micro compact, yet it still doesn't shoot like its big brother, the Glock 19. What won't the Glock 48 owners admit? The Glock 48 isn't perfect. It's simply one of the smartest compromises Glock has ever designed. The longer slide doesn't really hurt concealment. It shoots softer than most people expect. Most owners customize them. Many secretly enjoy owning the Glock that everyone else has overlooked. Perhaps the biggest one of all, a surprising number of Glock 48 owners have no desire to own a Glock 19. Despite all the debate, the Glock 48 continues to earn and grow a very loyal fan base because it solves one specific problem extremely well. It gives you much of the shootability of the compact pistol without the thickness that makes many people leave their guns at home. Do I trust the Glock 48? Absolutely. I carry it. I've carried it yesterday. I will carry it again tomorrow or maybe the next day. I would recommend this to anyone looking for one of the best balanced concealed carry pistols that Glock has ever produced. It understands compromise better than almost any pistol in its class. If you found this video helpful and you want to see more Glockaholic 76, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. And if you like this video, like it. If you didn't, don't. But either way, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Now it's your turn. What is the biggest thing Glock 48 owners don't admit? Would you choose the Glock 48, the Glock 43X, or the Glock 19? Maybe there's something else out there that fits in this style of pistols that is even better. I generally want to hear your comments, and I want to hear the explanation why you choose what you chose. Don't just drop in Glock 48, Glock 43. Let me know why. I'm curious of what really pushed you over the mark and help you make that decision. As always, I appreciate you watching my videos. Train smart, shoot often, stay ready. Glockaholic 76. Talk to you soon.